Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Calasar. Today we're going to be talking about Henry Clay, who was Secretary of State from March 4th, 1825 to March 4th, 1829. This is what the young man looked like, and let's go over his background real quick before we move on to Secretary of State. So he represented Kentucky in the House and the Senate. He was a great compromiser and helped diffuse North-South issues that existed at the time, which eventually culminated in the Civil War. But in his time, he helped diffuse those issues with several compromises, along with Daniel Webster and John C. Calhoun. Well, he helped John Quincy Adams win the presidency in 1824 through what we now call the Krupp Bargain, and they call it the Krupp Bargain, but we'll talk about that later. So he helped end nullification with the passage of the Tariff Act of 1833. He played a key role in passage of the Compromise of 1850, which was nullified in the late 1850s, and we'll talk about that later. So he supported what was called the American system, which supported high tariffs, a stable financial system, federal investment in internal improvements, and a public land sale policy. Well, how about Secretary of State? So, he was appointed to Secretary of State by John Quincy Adams, who got the presidency through the House of Representatives, as we talked about last time, because no one had an outright majority in the Electoral College by the laws that we have established. So, he went to the House of Representatives, and of course, Henry Clay helped him win in the House of Representatives. He becomes Secretary of State, so his critics claim, hey, there was a Krupp bargain between the two. Is it true? I don't know. That was a long time ago. So Clay was the top foreign policy official. He negotiated commercial treaties with Latin American countries. He continued to uphold the Monroe Doctrine and favored sending delegates to Panama, but that was defeated by the Senate. Adams attempted to propose a domestic agenda based on Clay's American system. Some of it was implemented, some of it was not. Some of it was implemented decades later, or some form of it. And also, he supported a national railroad and Ohio/Chesapeake canals that were built. Well, that is Henry Clay in a nutshell. He was a mentor to Abraham Lincoln, so well worth reading. There are lots of great books about him, not as many as you say like Grant or Lincoln or anybody like that, but like I said, he was one of Lincoln's mentors, so well worth reading about. Well, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please like, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day.